Welcome back to Your Voice. We'll now take a trip to New York City's Theater District to check out the cast of off-Broadway production Bunty Berman Presents. Boy Boy caught up with the talented lot on the show's premiere night. Let's join him.
So we're here with Lapika behind the scenes, backstage, before the hit show goes on. Tell me a little bit about your role.
I play Shambhavi, who is the heroine in Bunty Berman's production company. So she's a little bit of a diva, just a little bit. You know, she really has a heart of gold. She's covering up a lot of pain, okay? But she doesn't realize how much of a diva she's become until a reminder from her past.
So what does it take to get fit in that role?
To fit in that role? Well, I'm a tomboy, so it took a lot of help. I had a friend teach me how to put on makeup and do my hair, and I had to learn how to dance in heels. I had to walk in heels, to sit in heels, and then walk and then dance and all that in heels. No, I watched a lot of movies, a lot of Bollywood movies. I watched a lot of Ginger Rogers to get that grace, and I rely on my brilliant castmates to be like, stop walking like a dude. So it took a lot, but it's a lot of fun to play somebody so juicy.
So you said town boy, and then you said Bollywood movie. So those are two subjects I'm going to top on. So
Yeah.
town boy, where are you from?
I am from New Jersey, from the shore.
Jersey Shore?
Jersey Shore.
Has the show Jersey Shore inspired you in any way?
Absolutely not.
There you go, for the viewers at home. So now tell me about Bollywood, because Bollywood has come a long way, and I feel like you are, with this play, you're touching the subject of old school Bollywood, where it originated from. So talk to me about that.
We are. Well, the show is set in 1957, Bombay. So I wasn't too familiar with Bollywood films prior to this. I won't lie, I'm a terrible Indian. But but I watched a lot of films from the 50s, black and white, Pyasa, Mother India, just to get a feel for how the heroines, the leading ladies, how they would move, how they would look, how they would, act on camera, right? And then I'm fortunate because my mother and her sister and my grandmother and her grandmother before that, they were all dancers in India back in the day, things that I didn't know until recently. So I discovered this whole family history, and I have all these pictures in my dressing room of my family dressed as dancers and performing on set and all these other things. So I used a bit of my own family history as well to try and tap into that.
So did you start this play and then realize you're going to follow your family tree and see what's the scoop?
No, I found that out maybe a few years ago, but I never, ever thought I would put it to use. My mother never thought we put it to use. I sent her a picture. We took these publicity photos, and I look nothing like myself. And so I sent it to her, and she was like, "Oh my God, my dreams." She's so happy. So
50s Broadway comedy musical. How different, Bollywood has this musical theme, but how different is it to now make this a Broadway musical?
Not difficult at all, because I think they're the same thing. One inspired the other. Bollywood didn't become Bollywood till the 1970s. The name Bollywood didn't happen till then, This time in the 50s, what we're showing is the original, Bollywood being influenced by all those big, spectacular Hollywood song and dance numbers by Busby Berkeley and all those huge, over-the-top choreographers. And we're doing it with 14 people, but we're giving it our best shot. We've got 90 costume changes in about 2.5 hours. That's a lot of costumes done by a world-famous, award-winning costume designer, William Ivy Long. So he's got these gorgeous sequined outfits and the dance. Josh Prince has amazing dances. And so it's very much Bollywood and Broadway and Hollywood are they're two sides of the same coin.
So tell me about your character.
My character is, I don't know if can you see this guy over here?
Pat, come on.
This guy over here. But now he is fat and has a big stomach. So this is when he was in his heyday, and this is what he is now. So obviously you can see I don't have much of a hero thing going on anymore.
It's a 1950s Bollywood.
Yeah.
And tell me what it takes to prepare for this role. How did you get into the mind state? Tell them what it takes.
Well, it's funny. This one, I'm not really a song and dance guy, and there's a lot of song and dance in this play. I know how to dance like an idiot at a party. But there's this amazing choreographer, Josh Prince, who worked with me and Lapika, and now there's like a full-on dream ballet. There's some serious stuff. It's basically Gene Kelly in 1957 Bombay. So there was a lot of that, and there's basic preparation for any play, like research the time period, research the play, and like make up the whole like backstory, you know. But this has been really, really just a fun process because there's so much like joy and charm and like this old like vaudevillian sense. So also watching Looney Tunes is a big.
It helps out?
Oh yeah, the amount of like high comedy going on in Looney Tunes is astounding. Like the old movies would actually look to Looney Tunes to see like how to do it.
1950s Bollywood musical comedy. How do you get into the mind state of that?
Man, the script does everything for you. Good writing does it. It transports you into the world. It makes it easy to do the work. There's no work really. You follow the script, the story. It's a great story, and so it's easy to just play and have fun with it.
So tell me, to the viewers at home,
Yes.
what do you do to the good guy?
What do what?
What do you do to the good guy?
Oh, I shake him up. I shake, rattle, and roll him up. He's got no choice but to do what we want him to do.
So does the
Kind of.
does the bad guy prevail or the good guy?
I can't tell you that. You got to come see the show. But it goes down to the wire till the very end.
My character in this show, his name is Motilal Bhatt. He is one of the henchmen to the most dangerous mobster gangster of 1950s Bombay. It's myself and my brother is a character named Mohan Bhatt. And Mohan is a bit smarter than Motilal, and Mohan takes his job a bit more seriously than Motilal, and Mohan is a bit better at his job than my character is. My character is a very sweet and earnest young fellow who is not very good at working for a dangerous mobster, but he is trying, and there is comedy in his trying.
So are you the screw up kind of character that just keeps screwing everything up across the board and just lingering around and just that funny, awkward, weird character?
This is all correct. My character is a little awkward, and he does screw things up a little bit, but he's still trying. That's what's important, right? Right? It's important that you try. E
it's-
for effort. E for effort.
Yes, E
Yes.
for effort.
Yes.